This is one of those things that I know people who know me personally are gonna be like, why do you post this stuff on the internet? But the reason that I post this is because I know I'm not the only person who experiences things like this. Growing up, I had no idea that I was neurodivergent, and I had no idea that there are symptoms of neurodivergence that I was experiencing every single day that I see every day in other people. And I want to share this with you so that you can feel more empowered. One of the symptoms of neurodivergence that makes me feel so embarrassed, that contributed so deeply to my shame-based identity, was overstimulation rage. If you have never experienced this, I am so happy for you. But maybe you know this feeling of when one kid is beep booping in the back and another person's poking you and throwing stuff at you, and suddenly it's so much overstimulation all at once that you just want to throw everything. Or you get so overstimulated making dinner that you literally just want to like throw the whole entire thing in the trash and just give up entirely. I've experienced this from as young as I can remember, and it is so embarrassing and it's so shameful, even if you don't tell anyone else, because what you just experienced was an idea. You felt inspired to make a dinner that you really wanted to make, and then you start making it and you find yourself feeling like you don't have the skills to complete it, like the world is literally against you and you don't know how to navigate it, and you just get so incredibly overwhelmed. And the shame that you feel after being reactive, after throwing something away that you were just working so hard on, ripping something up or something like that, it's so shameful. And again, this isn't even shame to share with another person, just the shame of going to bed that night knowing that you lost your cool, knowing that you lost your temper over something that was so small, and feeling embarrassed, like you should be able to better regulate your emotions at this age, or as a mom, or as a business owner, or something like that. I want you to know that this is actually a really, really common symptom of neurodivergence. And for people who are processing a lot more information than the average person, you can get overstimulated a lot more easily. I've coached over 10,000 women all over the world from different cultures, different backgrounds, different religions, and this is way more common than you think. So many women are displaying symptoms of neurodivergence because we're feeling overworked and overwhelmed. There's so much information that we're processing about being a mom, having a career, who to date, what to do, what to look like, what tone to present yourself in, how to keep it all under control. It is so incredibly much. And all women are experiencing this across cultures, across religions. We're just experiencing this in the Divine Feminine Collective. If you have overstimulation rage, it does not necessarily mean that you're neurodivergent. But if you have overstimulation rage, it also doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you and that you're unequipped for this world. Overstimulation rage is becoming more and more common because of just how quickly our society is evolving and advancing. But the thing in our society that is not evolving and advancing as quickly with technology and all of the other things is the human brain. The human brain is evolving much slower than the rest of all of the things that we see. And this is why we're running into more and more problems, feeling overwhelmed, overworked, overextended. I was able to get such a handle on my overstimulation rage by focusing on nervous system regulation practices. I prevent overstimulation by regulating my nervous system, and I'm also able to nourish my body after I get overstimulated with those practices. I have a ton of long form videos where I share the exact practices that help you gain control of your emotions as a woman.